I'm so excited to say this, I'm not going to lie, but Devlin, welcome to the Queenie Show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming through the show.
My pleasure.
I've said to you, like, not just on a music level, but I'm a big fan of yours. I've been repping and listening to your music for time, so it's very, very good to have you here.
My honour, my honour.
Obviously, I want to talk quickly, like, unforgettable tracks, The Watchtower, Rewind, London City.
Don't know where the time went. Yeah, there's a few, I suppose. Yeah.
Mad, like they're real songs from like my generation, I feel anyway, and like your music has stuck like through time, really, for me.
That's a big compliment. It's very hard for me to judge myself, but that's a massive compliment.
What's your favourite track from back then, do you think?
Rewind meant a lot to me, emotionally. I don't know, it's so hard to choose. You've named a few there, I forget about them. When you're writing new material and that, I suppose there's quite a few. I was quite proud of Community Outcast when I was young. Wrote that quite young. Yeah, I ain't going to blow my own trumpet too much, you know.
No, Rewind is such a powerful song. I think obviously like when you wrote it, it probably had a completely different meaning, but for me it really helped me through like some addiction times, like some sad like lost times as well, and I think like the emotion come through in the song. So
do you know what's mad when people say that to me? I think like for me, like just writing on pen and paper, and then people say, "Oh, you helped me through a rough time." Very mad. I say that's a massive compliment again, but it's hard sometimes. It's hard to understand it, but I'm glad it does for people, certain people.
Yeah, it's crazy. So obviously, finally, new music from you. I've been excited. Fun to Me, which you recorded the video here, right?
I did, yeah.
Amazing times. Obviously, the video is really sick. The track's really good.
Thank you.
And you've got the new album coming?
Yes, the Outcast, that's up for pre-order now, so you can go and get that if you want.
Is it 15th of March it comes out?
Do you know what? The management will know.
15th of March,
I should
I'm
know
pretty
off the
sure.
top of my head, yeah, somewhere around that time.
What you got coming on there? Like, any features on there? What's the album like?
I've got me pal Raws on there, I've got Scratchy on there, which that was good stuff, always liked him growing up. Good pal of mine as well. Got Gets on there.
Yeah.
I think the fans will appreciate that. It's been a long time since me and him went back to back. There's no chorus on there, just rallying, so
nice.
There's a few nice ones on there, yeah.
I'm excited to hear it. How long have you been working on it?
Do you know what? It's been done for a long time, but sorting out the business behind the scenes and that, and now we're ready to go. I reckon I had it done, must have been a good 8 months ago.
Yeah.
But there's always stuff to sort out behind the scenes, but good that we're ready to go now.
Alright, cool. What's been the highlight of your career today?
Oh, I'd have to say when Jessie J took me out of Wembley, I think, because I couldn't have done that off my own back. And I felt like an ant. There's about 80,000 people there, you could feel the vibrations there. That was really good. Paul Weller, I performed with him a couple of times, we've done a couple of tracks. That was massive, always liked his music growing up, so been lucky enough to do a few good things, to be fair.
Yeah, you've had a really, really good career. So I hope this album, you know, really cements with like the youngsters nowadays and stuff as well, because I think music's in a good time right now, whereas there's a lot of UK music coming through, but I think a lot of it's very samey. Like, you stick out to me as being very different.
I'm stubborn, and I just do me. I've always done me, but for how successful I am or not, I just like getting in the booth and doing me, so please God people appreciate it.
And you've got some live shows coming up?
We will have. I'm going to be with Rude Kid, is it the 7th of March? I'm going to go and do Rude Kid with friends rather, and then I'll start thinking about my own live shows once the album's out and plan some shows.
Don't forget the invite. Like, I have to see you live.
I'll have you on the door. That's all right.
Thank you.
Plus free on the door.
Yes. Let's talk a bit about, because I like going back to like the beginning. So when you were like growing up and stuff, when did you think like, this is me, this is what I want to do?
I said I always loved like a little sing song in the car with my mum and that. Always loved a lot of different music. You know what I mean? But, I reckon when I was about 12, 13, old school garage come out. I like that sort of tempo. Then I caught wind of grime, which seemed a lot more relevant. The things that people were talking about, it was local on my doorstep and all. And I thought, I'll have a go, you know what I mean? It was never too bad with English in school. Useless at a lot of other things, but I liked the wordplay in it. So, yeah, about 12, 13 I started having a pub.
Alright, and who were you listening to at them times?
Nasty Crew, Roll Deep, OT Crew, Nas, Big Pun, Bruce Springsteen, I said Paul Weller, loads of different people. Just I liked aspects from different music.
Yeah, that's cool. Obviously you've worked with a lot of people as well, but is there someone dead or alive that you would love to do a track with?
Probably Springsteen, I think. Bruce Springsteen. I just love the way he phrases things. I think he hits home. If you can touch someone with a phrase, you're doing your job. I appreciate what he does.
Yeah, that would be sick. What about like if you didn't do music, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
I have no idea. People have asked me that before. I have no idea. Probably something I didn't want to be doing.
Yeah.
I couldn't answer that. Yeah.
I was going to say, it must be annoying actually, because you do these interviews and people probably ask you exactly the same questions.
It's not annoying at all. No, it's not annoying. I just ain't got an answer for you. Must be annoying I ain't got an answer for you.
I wanted something random, like, I don't know, athletics or...
God, I'm not very athletic. I smoke too many a day to be an athlete.
Like business-minded though, you would have done something like that maybe.
I played football a lot when I was young, I loved that. But when I fell in love with music more, I started dedicating my time more to that. So I would have liked to have carried on playing football, but I was too in love with music then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Who knows? Lower league football, maybe.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I think it'd have to be England. England's my own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do like a little venture to Spain. 2 hours on a plane, nothing too far. And I know I can be back
Spain,
in
man.
2 hours. New York is a bit of me. I can be back here as soon as you could be in Birmingham.
Yeah.
But yeah, England, home is home.
Yeah. All right, cool. I asked this question to everyone. So if I was to drop you on a desert island right now,
Right.
you're on your own, got nothing with you, what 3 things would you take?
God, I need a lot of Guinness to drink. A pretty barmaid to serve them. I don't know, probably a knife or something, I suppose.
Yeah.
A handy tool, Swiss Army knife or something.
Yeah, that's cool. And say there's a speaker on the beach and I just play you one song on loop, literally 24 hours a day, what song would you pick to listen to?
Maybe Master Blaster, Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
Uplifting, if you was on your own, you'd need something to lift you, wouldn't you?
I like that answer, we run this Young UK Rapper of the Year competition on my show, so we support a lot of like under 18 rappers, producers. What advice can you give them in making it with music?
I've always said you just got to be very thick-skinned. There'll be people tell you you're dreaming, go and get a proper job. Just be prepared to be told no a million times, keep cracking on and yeah, be very thick-skinned. And if you've got your opinion, you can listen to other people's opinions and never lose your own, you know what I mean? Never lose your own vision and go for it. And inevitably you'll crack on.
Very true. Good advice. I'm going to take you to the quick fire round. This is real simple, it's just one thing or the other. First one, I think I know the answer already. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Yes. How many sugars do you have?
I have 2 sweeteners, so I'm diabetic.
Okay, 2's not bad. Some people come on and say like 4. I'm like, no, that's too much.
My teeth are bad enough as it is, I don't need no more.
Nike or Adidas?
You're going to kill me there. I like both of them, to be fair.
Yeah?
I really couldn't choose, no, I've got different bits from both of them.
Yeah. Instagram or Twitter?
I don't know, you need them both again. Just promotion, I don't know.
I think Twitter might be kind of like dying a slow death a little bit.
I was never that technological anyway, do you know what I mean? So I only used them for promotion, so... Yeah. I don't know, sorry I've let you down again then.
No, don't be silly. Would you rather rock a suit or a tracksuit?
Tracksuit all day.
Yes.
I only wear a suit if I have to, you know what I mean? Oh, it's nice to look smart occasionally, but as you can see, I'm very cosily dressed now.
Nice to be comfy. I am the same today, so I can't talk. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
You got a dog?
No, I ain't.
No?
They're just loyaler than cats, aren't they?
They're very loyal, yeah. Do you want a dog? Just don't have time?
Well, you got one to sell me or something?
Got one in the back, jokes.
I'll keep trying to look after myself for a minute.
Is that what it is? Amy Winehouse or Adele?
Probably Winehouse.
Yes.
That's no disrespect to Adele, she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
But Winehouse just had something special around her, I suppose.
Definitely she did.
Especially with the legacy she left, so no disrespect to Adele at all.
Yeah, of course. Fast food or clean food?
Clean food, but it's hard to do that, I suppose, isn't it?
So hard.
Very hard.
So what I say, like a lot of the people obviously I interview spend a lot of time in the studio, spend a lot of time antisocial hours. What can you get at them times?
That is exactly
Dirty food, basically.
Take a sandwich with you, I suppose. But if you're on the road, it's murder trying to eat well. It's just you're stopping at garages, you know, crappy sandwiches or McDonald's, I suppose. But I prefer a nice home-cooked meal.
Yeah, if I had the money to inject into it, like I would actually come out with like a fast food, clean food type business because I think we're in need of that so badly.
You'd help the grime scene, that would all be a lot healthier, I think.
Needs to be done. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Yeah?
I do not like the cold.
No.
There's not much of me that gets in me bones, you know what I mean?
You're not liking the weather at the moment then?
I'm hating the weather at the moment. I think we're paying for that lovely summer we had, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was too hot, but now I wish it was back, you know?
That's the thing in England though, everyone always moans, isn't it? It's too hot, it's too cold. We can never be happy.
It's therapeutic having a good moan.
Jay-Z or Kanye?
Neither of them really. Never been a fan of neither of them. I prefer the more lyrical rappers.
Would you rather drive or be driven?
Be driven.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy kid.
You don't like driving?
No.
So the traffic, I guess, in London as well, isn't it?
I said, I'd rather get on a train, suffer it for half hour and be where you got to be.
Yeah.
It could be 2 hours to Fulham and back, you know what I mean? I think, oh,
Yeah.
give me the sweaty train just for 40 minutes, I'll suffer that.
iPhone or Samsung?
Well, I've got an iPhone, so I better say iPhone.
We get a bit conspiracy theory on the show because I'm very much a conspiracy theorist. Are you into conspiracies at all?
I just think you know what you're told to, you don't really know much, really. Yeah. So I just try and keep an open mind about everything.
That's a very good point. One question, which is why I said it, is I always ask people, do you think the Earth is round or flat? And that's not because of the big, oh, is the Earth round or flat? It's just, I know what I think and it's interesting to know what people come on.
Going back to what I said, I don't know. I've never been in space and seen a round Earth, and I've never looked down and seen a flat Earth. So
yeah.
I don't know. I suppose there's many things we'll learn one day that'll shock us.
Yeah.
So just keep an open mind.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Rihanna or Beyonce?
Not a fan of neither, to be fair.
No? Looks wise?
Not
really.
I suppose Beyonce's prettier. Rihanna's got a lot more sex appeal, I suppose, isn't she?
Yeah. No.
Beyonce's prettier, I suppose, yeah.
I love this. You're the first person that's come on my quick fire and been like, oh, I don't like either. I love that. I love it. Are aliens real? Yes or no, Devlin?
I don't know, but it'd be a lot of waste of space if this universe and space goes on forever.
Very true.
It'd be a waste of space if it was just us. But
It would be.
I'm not sure. I'd like to think so, otherwise we'd be alone in a vast, never-ending vacuum, you know what I mean?
Have you ever, I don't know, seen something in the sky or something unexplained that you think, not necessarily aliens, but you think it could be something?
No, I haven't.
No?
Wish I had, but no.
A PC or a Mac?
PC. I'll say I'm old school.
Yeah.
I'll get a Mac when they're dying out, probably.
Gold or silver?
Not really a big jewellery fan.
No?
No. But gold's worth more, so I go with gold. I'd rather have a load of gold than a load of silver.
That's it. We're coming to cashless society, people. So you need precious metals. You know, that's how it's got to be. Would you rather call or text someone?
Probably call, just to get it out of the way. I've got sausage thumbs, so it's very hard to text. You know what I mean? I like talking to people directly.
Yeah, it's good. I think a lot of kids these days are not going to understand the concept of even having a conversation. Do you know what I mean? Everything's so instant and so you just write everything. It's mad.
Call me old fashioned, I like talking to people.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's important. Are you a saver or a spender?
I don't purposely save, but I don't overspend. Probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm not silly with money, but I'm not tight with it either.
Yeah. I think that's a good place to be.
You have a fine balance, don't you?
Yeah, you have to have a fine balance. And the last two, I like to ask this just to gauge where you are in your head. So I say love or money, and it's funny because a lot of people come on this show and will say money, right? But I don't mean love necessarily relationship love. It can be love of family, friends. What would you pick?
Love all day long.
Yes, Devlin. That's what I like to know.
That's the easiest one.
And fame or happiness?
Happiness.
Yes. Do you know, a lot of people, obviously I do interviews a lot, and a lot of people come through the show and pick money and fame, and that's just mad to me.
Not good for the soul.
It's not good for the soul, is it? It's not good for the soul at all. So, Devlin, thank you for coming on the show.
Blessings, thank you.
Obviously the album's out 15th of March. You can go pre-order that right now. Links are going to be here. And even though you've got enough followers already, can you plug your socials to the camera for me?
Devlin Official on Twitter. Official Devlin on Instagram, I think. Just have a look. Told you I'm not the most technological.
I love the realness of you, honestly. Thank you so much.
I am who I am, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Perfect.
Fun to me.